Listen. A drum, boom, another drum, boom. The sound grows like a wave. The square wakes. Red flags rise. Gold light spills over stone. Engines growl in the cold morning air. 1,000 boots kiss the ground. Left, right, left. The city breathes in. The world holds its breath. Formidable weapons appear. Steel, fire, silence, power. But a whisper asks, what do these machines protect? What do they threaten? What do they say about us? A parade remembers. A parade warns. A parade promises. It says, we are strong. It says, we are ready. It says, we remember the past. It asks, will we keep the peace? Today is not only about China. It is about the human story. How we fear, how we hope, how we choose. The square is wide like a sea of stone. The morning is soft blue. The air smells of metal and dust. Soldiers stand in lines so straight, they look like a river of green. Their faces are calm. Their chins are high. Their breath hangs white in the cool light. A voice rises on the speakers, clear, slow. It speaks of sacrifice. It speaks of victory and pain. It speaks of peace with strong walls. The music begins. Brass horns, deep drums, a sharp whistle cuts the air. The first line moves. Boots strike. Left, right, left. The rhythm is a clock. The steps are a promise. The promise is order. Look at the stones. They are old. They have seen many feet. They remember other parades, other dreams, other dangers. History is heavy. You can almost hear it in the wind. Reflection pause. Where do you stand? Close your eyes. Imagine your own town square. Who stands there? What do they carry? What do they protect? Where do you stand as a person, as a citizen, as a human?
Now the machines. They roll forward like slow mountains. Tanks, armored carriers, long trucks with tall shapes under cloth. Metal skin shines under the sun. Weld lines glow like scars. The smell of fuel is strong, sharp, alive. The ground shakes with each turn of the tracks. Windows vibrate. Cameras tremble in many hands. Children cover their ears, then laugh. The sound is a storm. The form is a wall on wheels. Listen to the engines, low, deep, steady. They speak a language of force. They say, we can move. They say, we can push. They say, we can endure. But look again. A soldier rubs his glove. Another blinks against dust. One lifts a canteen. Behind steel, there is skin. Behind noise, there is breath. To some, power sounds safe. To others, power sounds dangerous. To you, today, what does it sound like? A song? A shield? A storm? Then the long shapes appear. Missiles. White, gray, green. Sharp noses point to the bright sky. They rest on trucks, giant wheels moving slow, like careful animals. The crowd grows quiet. Hands stop waving. Eyes grow still. Pride rises in some hearts. Fear rises in others. Respect rises in all. These are not just machines. They are distance. They are speed. They are time in a straight line. From here to there. Very fast. Very far. The announcer's voice is calm. It says words like defense. It says words like deterrence. It says protect our home. It says join the world in peace. But a question floats above the square. If a missile flies, who cries? If a missile falls, who forgives? A boy whispers, "They look like rockets." His grandfather nods. Yes, but rockets can carry hope to the stars. Missiles carry warning to the earth. The boy holds his grandfather's hand tighter. The old hand is warm and a little cold. Can two feelings live in one heart? Yes. Pride and fear can sit side by side. They do not cancel. They speak. Listen to both.
Rows and rows of tanks. Green armor. Black tracks. Guns like long shadows. They move with slow grace, like whales in a dark sea of stone. A tank commander stands in the hatch, goggles on the helmet, wind on the face, eyes narrow against the sun. He is young, but his back is old with duty. Inside, a loader counts, a driver watches gauges, a gunner breathes in fours. Their world is metal and numbers, tight, hot, exact. The ground shakes again. A second wave rolls. The rhythm is steady, but your chest feels heavy. This is weight. This is will. This is a lesson. Power is not fast only. Power is patient. Power can wait. The camera finds a face, sweat on the temple, dust on the cheek, a small scar near the lip. He is someone's son. He is someone's brother. He may be a father one day. He stands tall because he must. He stands tall because others watch. He stands tall because fear is there and courage is the choice to stay. Turn away from steel. Look at the people. A mother pulls a coat around her child. The wind is thin and cool. The child's eyes are wide. He points and smiles, then hides in her sleeve. A vendor sells warm tea in paper cups. Hands reach. Steam rises. A soft smell of jasmine and sugar. Two students speak in low voices. Strong country, one says. Strong weapons, the other says. They stop. Strong hearts? They both nod, small and serious. A veteran sits in a chair. A medal on the chest, a cane by the knee. He does not cheer. He watches. He remembers a road of mud, a night of rain, a friend who did not return. His eyes shine with pride. His eyes shine with pain. Both are true. Both are allowed. The last formation passes. The drums soften. The engines fade. The square exhales. Birds return to the sky, little dots against blue. A voice speaks again. It thanks the soldiers. It honors the past. It calls for peace with strength. The crowd answers with long applause. Hands clap like rain. Then silence. A soft, deep, thoughtful silence. Power can protect. Power can harm. Peace needs more than wishes.
Peace needs memory. Peace needs courage. Peace needs honest eyes. Look inside yourself. What do you believe? Can strength serve kindness? Can walls guard doors that stay open? Can quiet choices be braver than loud ones?
You leave the square in your mind. The drums are far now, the engines are gone, but the questions stay. You see the tanks again, like shadows in sunlight. You see the missiles, like arrows that never fly. You see the faces, the soldiers, the mothers, the elders, the children. They all want tomorrow. They all want safety. They all want a home with laughter. May the weapons stay silent. May the flags mean dignity, not fear. May strength protect the weak. May memory prevent the fire. May power learn to bow to peace. Learn English. Learn history. Learn empathy. Because words can build bridges. Because stories can hold hands. Because the world is loud, and your voice can be gentle and strong.